What's up guys, this is Lisa Force and you're watching my latest video where I'm going to explain 3 simple things you can do to cause your ex to miss you like mad. This is obviously ideal if you're trying to win back that someone special who slipped away. And as with all of my videos, please feel free to comment below and share your thoughts. So, to begin with, think about what makes you miss someone or something. It's when you've become accustomed to something in your life and then that person or object is suddenly gone. For instance, if you become accustomed to having your cell phone in your pocket all the time and you used it frequently throughout the day, you definitely miss that phone if it was stolen, right? It was important to you and you were accustomed to having it always available, and then the fact that it's suddenly gone will cause you to miss that phone and wish you still had it. On the other hand, if you were to slowly use the phone less frequently, say you slowly taper down your usage over a month or 2, eventually only using your phone once every few days, you'd have a chance to slowly learn how to live without the phone. And it wouldn't be nearly as painful as if it were to suddenly disappear without any warning. The same concept applies to people. If someone close to you, someone you spent time with every day and shared much of your life with, vanishes from your life completely, it's gonna be pretty painful, right? Even though your ex may have been the one to initiate your breakup, this concept can still be used to your advantage. And by suddenly disappearing from his or her life, you can really shock your ex into missing you, much like you'd miss that iPhone in your pocket if it suddenly vanished. That's why many breakup experts advocate something called the no contact period. This means that after your breakup, or as soon as possible after the relationship ends, you should completely disappear from your ex's radar screen for a month or so. This is important because if you continue to talk with your ex daily and slowly fade out of their life, then you won't be giving him or her that shock that they need in order to start missing you like crazy. You need to go with the cold turkey method, not communicating with your ex for several weeks at the very least, so that they will feel really how important you were to them. A lot of people ask me whether this no contact approach is right for their situation, and I understand completely, because it may have been a few weeks or months since the breakup, you may still live with your ex, and so on. There are lots of what ifs. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to cover all of this in this video, but after this video, head to lisaforce.com/breakups to watch an in-depth video that breaks down the stages of winning back your ex. It also discusses the no contact phase in more detail. Again, the URL for this is www.lisaforce.com/breakups. I'll also have the link in the description below of this video. In addition to the no contact strategy, you can also make your ex miss you by really embracing your newfound spare time and living life to the fullest. After all, your ex is going to expect you to be at home crying about the breakup. So when he or she finds out that you're making new friends, doing fun things, going out on dates, and working hard on improving yourself and building a great life without him or her, they'll start to miss having you around and being that fun, ambitious person that you are. Your ex will also see this and wonder whether they were wrong to break up with you in the first place. It'll help them let go of some of the negative memories and allow him or her to see you in the most positive light. And finally, you can leverage the power of text messages or some other form of casual messaging like Facebook or email to send your ex subtle reminders of fun times you shared together. I've got another video on this topic with some sample text messages, so I won't go into too much depth right now, but the goal is to hint at a great memory by weaving into a message to your ex in a way that doesn't appear intentional. For example, you might ask a question like, "Hey, can you remember where that private beach was that we went to last summer? That was so fun. I want to take a friend there this weekend, but I can't remember how to get there." So, by asking your ex where the beach was, you're also forcing him or her to think back to that summer when the two of you were super happy and had a romantic day together. You can do this with any happy memory. Just make sure you do so in a way that your true intentions won't be super obvious. Combine these 3 things: the subtle hints at happy memories via text, the no contact period to shock your ex into realizing what life is like without you, and the fun social life that your ex won't expect, will all combine to make him or her miss you like mad. If you can make your ex miss you badly enough, it may be enough to force them to come running back to you by asking for another chance. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave your comments in the questions below and visit lisaforce.com/breakups for more help on winning back your ex. Talk to you soon.